Episode 3.
Yo, what's up, man? Oh, my God.
Happening? What's hibbity happening?
Yeah.
Man, we are back. What? Vibe Talk, man, episode 3. Episode 3. You know the vibes already, man. It's the queen with the vibes, the vibe queen herself, Strong Jewel.
And y'all already know what it is. It's your boy, Kano the Don, the Vibe King. Man, I almost forgot my name. I'm so hyped and excited. I ain't gonna lie.
It happens.
Episode 3,
man.
we are in here, man. Look, I ain't gonna lie. The love that we've been getting has been phenomenal. Like the Vibe family,
amazing.
the Vibe tribe, whatever you want to call it, man.
Vibe
I ain't gonna lie. They've been showing us a lot of love. So shout out to everybody who's been supporting and showing love. Because you know support is, man, it's
Everything.
so hard to get support these days right now. You already know that.
It really is, like, it really is. So I'll double back off of you, like, for real. Everybody, I say it all the time, we can't do what we do if it wasn't for you. So your support is everything. And, you know, and we all know we get days as well, you know, when we're trying to juggle like 1,000 things. So when you have such love and support that comes through, it definitely motivates you more, and it definitely elevates you, you know what I'm saying, on those days where you might be, you know what I mean, feeling a little bit, oh, okay, I'm feeling the tiredness right now. But yeah, so you guys are absolutely awesome. We definitely couldn't do this without y'all. So, some muchas.
So
Love
big
you
shout
guys.
out to y'all.
Shout out to everyone in the building.
Yo, so we got a jam-packed, man. I'm excited about tonight's show. I'm not sure. I think we might do the giveaway tonight, or it may be episode 4.
Okay.
I'm not sure. I gotta see how we gonna do this. Because we do have the giveaways.
Yeah.
The graphic team was not able to get the advertisement because I wanted to run the ad before we, so people can know, man, that we're going to give away, and we want people to pull up, man, and get those goodies that we had to give away. So we'll probably do the giveaways, episode 4.
Okay.
We have a special guest that's going to be joining us. The one and only Asia Star be joining us on
Asia
the show.
Star, I can't wait. But yeah, listen, I definitely agree. I think we should do that. Shout out to the team. I know a couple of them wasn't feeling too good, so we didn't actually get the advertisement done. But yeah, definitely. So listen, like Kana said, we're going to be giving away some merch. If you haven't checked out the store, you can actually, when you go subscribe on the YouTube, the store is there. But we got some exclusive merch that is not featured on the store. These are one-offs. They're one-offs and one only. So yeah, we're going to be giving them away. So definitely keep it locked in to Vibe Talk.
Yeah, make sure y'all definitely keep it locked in, and make sure y'all go and visit the station too. Y'all go visit the station at www.thevibeshow979.net. We always try to keep it updated, keep everything updated over there, and you can access everything actually from over there as well, just from the store to, we playing the hits 24/7 all day long, and you can all our radio services and everything is over there as well. So it's a one-stop shop. If you miss us on social media or whatever, you don't see the links over there, you can most definitely access everything over there at the website. So you definitely want to just dip on over there and
dip over, man. Check it out.
There.
I'm telling you,
So
listen,
look.
once you check it out, you're not going to be able to come off, by the way, because it's a whole vibe, okay? We play nothing but the very, very best of industry and independent artist music 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. And it's a whole vibe. We'll take you all the way back and all the way to now. So, yeah, it's dope. Yeah, go on. Katie, you were going to say something. My apologies.
You just get tired of hearing all of the up-to-date stuff all the time. You want to hear them throwbacks as well, too.
Of
so
course.
We always give you a nice little mixture of we throw you back and take you back down memory lane and stuff. So we always playing that good stuff, man, all the time. So listen, man, tonight we got a super dope topic tonight. We got Jews news coming up. What we got coming up in Jews news?
Man, we got some Jews news. We kind of mixed up Jews news a little bit, because I'm putting my little sprinkle dinkles on it. You know what I'm saying? So we got some health and wellness. I decided to do some health and wellness. Obviously, we are definitely going to do some a piece of news as well, and then I'm also going to talk about something that I'm quite passionate about it, and I'm just interested to see how people feel about it too. So I'm excited for Jules News, but I'm excited for our main topic too. Shout out to Roots in the building, man. Much love from Charleston. Hey, shout out to you for tapping into Vibe Talk. Hey, we appreciate you. So yeah,
we doing something different tonight too. We opening up the phone lines too for anybody that definitely wants to call in to the show. You can definitely call in to the show. All you got to do is call 469-498-2011. You can call in to the show and give your opinion or give you a shout out or whatever you want to do. But you can call into the show, so the phone lines will be open tonight as we move along in the show. So, Ju, how your day was?
It was a day. Why is it? It was a day. Was it a day the last time we came? I don't know why I be having days. Listen, did anybody experience this today? I'm pretty sure y'all did, right? So my team already know because when something happens, I'm like, I'm on the phone, like. So basically, I go to log in, right? I go to log in my Facebook. Well, actually, I go to because I communicate with my mom on the messenger thing, right? So I go to get on the Facebook, and it's telling me I gotta log in, right? So I'm like, what's going on? Like, putting the password in, it's not accepting it. Doing all the things like reset password. It's still not happening. So I'm like, all right, boom, let me go to IG. I'll go to IG. And my page I can't see my page. So I'm like, oh my God. So I'm messaging the T. Kano knows because I hit him up too. I'm like, oh my God, someone's hacked my social media. What am I going to do? Man, that was crazy though. I was literally at that point, guys. Like, no lie, yeah. I was like, man, didn't I say this, Kano, like to you and the T? I was like, listen, if my social media is gone, I'm not coming back on social media. Y'all can just stay on there. If y'all are still on there, I'm not coming on it. Because honestly, I only have it for business purposes anyway. So I'm like, well, if they want to keep messing with me, man, I ain't even coming back on it. I'll let the team do that. You'll just see me when I pop up on the screen. Huh?
It was weird. It
was a mad thing.
Supposedly supposed to be like this global outage or something like that, man. I don't know. It was weird. And, everybody was hitting up everybody trying to see what was going on or whatever. But according to the news, it was some type of outage or something like that, which impacted, I'm guessing, everybody, because when you go to your page, it was showing no activity, wouldn't let you refresh your page,
right?
Or anything. You couldn't really see anything. So I ain't gonna lie, it was weird. But we talked about this, and what's crazy is how how delusional we kind of get, when we lose access to these things, man. So that's definitely a topic, man. It is kind of scary that we just so attached to this stuff.
But you know what, as well, and it's crazy too, because I was in a meeting as well earlier, as you know, like I was in some other meetings for us and stuff, and I was talking to the people afterwards in the meeting, and because I was asking them, like, on the break, like, are you logged out? Some of them were, some of them weren't. So I was like, but afterwards it turned out everyone was. They just wasn't going on that, you know what I mean? They were just looking and still saw their page. They weren't actually trying to go on there. And it's just scary how like the government and the people that run everything have so much control. Because you imagine the mass hysteria if they just took the internet away, because we're so reliant on the internet now. Like, you get what I'm saying? We don't have no backup. Like, we really don't. The only people that are gonna be cool are the older generation that don't want nothing to do with the internet. You get me?
They the smart ones. We
Facts.
now, because it's like, it's to the point now to where it's like we don't really take the time to even remember numbers or anything anymore, because we so spoiled with the phones, and the phones, we're not really utilizing the full capacity of our brains.
We're not
anymore.
using our brain.
That's what I'm
we're
saying.
dumbed down.
So it's like, if social media go down, it's like everybody's going crazy.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? Even I was kind of on edge a little bit. I'm like, man, like, wait, like, what's going on? You know what I mean? Because, a lot of us have businesses, and we run our businesses from that. You know what I mean? And then we lose access to our businesses. It could impact a lot of things. But thank God that they were able to get it back, get everything back up and running so fast.
Amen to that, definitely. But yeah, definitely.
He
Man, Cash Boy in the building.
it was a shocker though. You know what I'm saying? That it was kind of a shocker when everything went down. So I don't know if anybody
Facts.
else out there was affected. If you were
Cash girl.
affected, if you were affected, man, listen, call in. We want to know how you felt today when social media went down today. Call
Yeah, how
in
do y'all feel?
to the station 469-498-2011. And we definitely want to hear how it impacted you and what your thoughts was when when social media went down or whatever. Because I know everybody was going crazy. If you said that you wouldn't, you lied.
Man, they was.
You lied.
I think I handled it. I think I handled it like a pro though. Honestly, I think I did. Cause I was like, you know what? If it's gone, I'm just gonna. I'm not coming back on social
This
media.
madness right now. Yeah, that was after you didn't have no choice. After it was just over with. You know what I'm saying?
I'm like,
You
I'm
was
done.
just like,
I'm done.
You're done
I'm
with
done.
it all. You're done with it all. You know what I'm saying? And I feel you. Man, shout out to Iman in the building.
E-Man Cash
in the building.
Boy.
Cash
Cash
Girl
Girl.
is in the building. Vibe family is definitely pulling
Mwah.
up, man.
Love you guys.
So listen, we got an amazing show tonight. We were going to do the giveaways on episode 3, but like I say, the graphics team couldn't get the advertisement out fast enough. So what we're going to do, we're going to do giveaways on episode 4.
Yep.
So you guys make sure y'all stay tapped in on episode 4 because we are going to be giving away some merch. And also too, y'all make sure y'all go and visit the Vibe store, man. We just got it up and we got some cool little things in there or whatever. So y'all make sure y'all go and take a little stroll over there, and it might be something you want to grab your Vibe shirt or something like that or
Whatever. It's dope, man. Definitely go check it out. For real. You will not be disappointed.
So listen, we're gonna go to a little commercial, and when we get back, we're gonna get into the show.
Let's get into our topic.
When we get back, all right. So y'all make sure y'all keep it locked in. This topic is definitely. I think everybody gonna chime in on this right here, man. Because it's
For
a
real.
y'all keep it locked in. It's Vibe Talk with Strong Jewel and the one and only Kano the Don.
Indelible. Sit if you dare to indulge in the unforgettable. Sit if you have the audacity to make a statement. Sit if you aspire to leave a lasting impression. Sip a wine that raises a glass to you. Indelible by Adina Howard. Salute.
Make sure you check out that wine and go to indelible.com and make sure you follow the beautiful, the one and only Adina Howard as well.
Yeah, absolutely, man. Vibe Talk, we back. So listen, so tonight's topic, man, like this is something that I just want to get everybody's opinion on as well because we talking about relationships tonight, and I just feel like in 2024 we in a weird space with it. You know what I mean? So relationships, are people truly in it for the right reasons? And when I say that, I'm saying, like, are you in it for love, which is typically the reason why we do get in relationships, because we find we were fond of that person, and then, we fall in love and all of this stuff or whatever. Or are you just in it for monetary gain? Or are you in it for stability reasons? So we definitely finna dive into that because I just want to know, because it just seems to me like people are just in it for the wrong reasons, which is the reason why relationships are not lasting or standing the test of time the way that they used to anymore. What do you think?
Well, I actually, I feel you're right in a lot of aspects. It definitely based on experiences of, not just, personal relationships myself, but also, relationships of other people, people we know, and just people in general that, things you hear and see, especially with social media, right? I think I just think, like, people have to remember, right? Whatever your intentions are, whatever you put out is gonna come back to you, right? So if you're intentionally getting with someone for money, or you're intentionally getting with them for a reason other than you really like this person, you really respect this person, you really love this person, then you gotta know, like, somewhere along the line, like, you get what I'm saying? Like, you're gonna be tested. And I feel like when your intentions are not pure with anything that you go into, it may last for a while, but eventually it's gonna crumble, because everything is all about intention, right? Everything is all about energy. And I just feel, that, there is so many people out there that do that. I feel like, I feel people get carried away with it too a little bit, because there's so much on the internet about relationships and stuff. But we have to remember, there's a lot of stuff that's true, there's a lot of stuff that it isn't. So you really got to decipher and weed between what is, what is facts and what isn't, because everybody has an opinion. Everybody has an opinion.
Yeah, but I feel like you're not diving into it though. Like you just gave a nice synopsis, and I definitely want to applaud you.
Thanks.
But what I'm saying is, I'm saying we're not gonna dance around it. Me and you talk about this stuff all the time. So what I'm saying is, the premise of relationships, right? Do you think that we are getting away from the essence of it? Because, like, when we get with people, feel like as times have evolved, now we got more elements involved into the situation, which is distracting us from even, putting in the time necessary, because relationships, are like a job, man. Like,
they take work.
You got to put the work in
all the
you
time.
Definitely get what you get what you put in.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? And I feel like when social media came into play, I feel like everybody's distracted now. You know what I'm saying? Everybody's distracted because everybody's a celebrity now. Everybody, it's the gates are so wide open now to where, things are not as special as they used to be, to me, especially when it comes down to relationships, especially if you in a relationship, with somebody who, if both y'all inspiring to do something and y'all not on the same page with it, because you gotta support each other. You know what I'm saying? And then you got egos and all that stuff get involved or whatever, especially if you get a little traction or a little juice, you start feeling yourself or whatever. So I just want to just the essence of it. Do you feel like we are far away from it now, as far as focusing on that significant other and investing the proper time in?
The thing is, I'm being upfront with you. Like, I feel like you're asking me that question, right? Which is, like, I can't speak on everybody. I can speak on, what I see, and I do agree. Social media, I feel like if you're not strong-minded, strong-willed, and like you say, if you get complacent in a relationship, if you are duplistic, you say one thing, you do another, all them things, like, you're gonna get swayed. Like, social media, there's so much on social media that's gonna sway your, just sway your thoughts and your attention. And like you said, at the end of the day, like, relationship is it's constant work, whatever relationship it is. You get what I'm saying? So yeah, I do agree we are. You know how I feel. I mean, I love social media for business purposes. I hate it for anything else. Like, okay, it's cool. I'm from England. I'm in America. I can communicate with family on it. Yeah, it's good for that. You get what I'm saying? It's good if you want to lock in with, like, people you haven't spoken to for a long time. But really and truly, business, yeah. But one thing with me, and I feel like I've seen it a lot, actually. It's funny. It's funny because it ties in. Like, imagine, like, when you go to a restaurant, right? You go out for something to eat, yeah? And you're there. If you pay attention and look around at the tables, how many people are actually physically engaged with each other or their family and interacting without their phones? If you look around, most people have their phone. They're in their phone. Like, I think that's sad to me. Like, it's sad. You get what I'm saying? When I look around and I see people just in their phone. But this is how social media has people. and it's sad. So it's all about, it really is all about the individual. But yeah, no, I do agree with you. You know, I feel like people get carried away on social media, and they say it's just social media, but it's not just social media anymore. Social media is like social media. People can't live without social media. So when people say, oh, it's just social media, and it's not. And I just think you gotta know, especially if you're in a relationship and you really serious. That's only if you're serious about something. If you ain't serious about someone, you're gonna blow up all the models, men, women's pictures, and you're gonna make them feel like you want them, you desire them. You're gonna do that, but supporting someone's different.
They making it hard though. They making it hard because I mean, like, you know, when it comes down to that, okay, from the man's perspective, I mean, like, you gotta really be disciplined. And at the same time, you know, both people gotta be putting in work to keep you know, each other's attention on each other as well too. You can't be lacking in 2024. I'm telling you right now, you lacking.
It's anytime.
There's too much competition out there right now.
And not like, it's, even if it's no competition, like, you could be lacking, and that person could have, like, could look, I'm just gonna be real, right? They could look worse than the person that you're with, but you could have had an argument, and if you lacking, and that person is in your inbox, and then you're communicating, and you start building, and you get what I'm saying? Like honestly, it's all about individual strength, like you said, and I agree with that. Like, because the moment you have the moment you lack one little bit, you're opening yourself up to a whole barrage of different things to come in, and different I don't want to say the word, but like different devils basically to come in and try and, you know, move everything like into like a volcano effect, and that's why you gotta be very careful, because I know this too, right? Because a lot of people will say, well, you know, that's, you know, it's, I can't help it if people like me, and that, of course, if you're, you know, doing whatever you're doing, you're attractive, whether you're in the business or not, you can't help if people like you. But what you can help is you can not invite it. Like, you can not invite it. You gotta know what support is, and you gotta know what flirting is. There's support and there's flirting, right? So you gotta draw the line. It's like, if you hold on, I ain't finished. I'm gonna finish in a second. My thing is this: if you're not with anyone, I mean, you're free to do what you want. But if you claim you're in love and you respect this person, that's why I'm gonna say this and I'm done. Like, in a relationship, respect is more important than love, because if you're in a relationship for 40 years, right, or whatever, right, eventually there's gonna be times where you annoy each other so much. You're like, man, that's so annoying. If you have respect there, respect is gonna stop you from going out and someone show you attention and you allowing it to go any further, right? So you have to have respect, because if you have the respect there, you're not gonna break the love. You get what I'm saying? If you just have love but no respect, you can break the love and then be like, oh, I'm so sorry, I didn't mean to do it, but then you've already broken the respect. So
yeah, I agree with you, but like at the same time, communication to me is one of the most vital components.
Of course it is.
In a relationship, because you can have respect for that person, but have a lack of communication. I mean, what's respect without the communication?
You can't have it without. You can't have respect without.
Exactly. So
yeah, you can't.
To me, you know, communication is one of the most vital components in there, because if you know, you can respect that person but not be able to get an understanding because you can't talk to that person. And that's another thing that's wrong with relationships too, in my opinion. From my personal experience, I just feel like when there's no communication there, and again, we can tie respect into it as well.
That
if
is
it's
a
no
combination
respect
of
and no communication, then
I agree.
I mean, you're doomed. You're doomed, because we can always talk about some stuff. You know what I'm saying? We can always talk about some things and communicate to try to work our way through it. And I mean, we might not see eye to eye on everything. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, accountability. You know, like
accountability.
Being real though. I mean, people say they want, in relationships, they want you to be honest and they want you to be real. But the thing is, can you really handle it?
We spoke about this on the last one briefly.
Can you really handle the truth?
You have to, because real love is going to tell you the truth. But I agree with you. I feel like, yeah, communication is paramount. I mean, if you can't communicate, you might as well not even be with that person. You can love him, but if you can't communicate, you can't communicate, there's no respect there, I feel, because if you can't communicate something, how you gonna respect someone if you can't communicate? It doesn't. There's different levels, right? And it's all about the right levels. And I feel like the key to a successful relationship is everything levels out, and that's because two people are prepared to, again, be truthful, be honest. They can look at themselves in the mirror and know, hey, you know what, I know I gotta work on that. But it's not anyone's forcing them to work on themselves. It's them looking in the mirror because they like this person, and like you say, this person's being real with them, and they're like, oh, ouch, that hurt. But instead of getting defensive with the person, they're like, oh damn, you know what, she was right, or he was right. You get what I'm saying? But that's what people are lacking. That's what people are lacking.
But it don't go there.
It doesn't. Not all the time.
In a perfect world, yeah, that sounds great. But what, the thing from my experience, and things that I've been through, I just feel like, some relationships just be one dimensional.
That's true.
I feel like if you can't. Let's just say you have an argument, or you get into it about something, and then y'all talk about it. We supposedly forgave each other and stuff like that. That stuff's supposed to stay right there where we left it at. You feel what I'm saying? You can't bring that stuff back up. Again,
you can't bring that.
I feel like women keep stuff stock on stock.
I'm gonna tell you.
And it always comes back up.
I'm gonna tell you something, cause I'm a woman, all right? So I'm gonna speak for the woman, all right? I feel like this. I agree with that. If the situation that you speak about is resolved, that's fine. If the person does something again that relates to that same situation, of course it's gonna be re-brought up. But I do agree with you. If you've spoken on something and it never happens again, then don't bring it up. Don't ever bring that up. Don't ever throw anything back in someone's face if you know that you've communicated and you move forward. But then, if that person,
from personal experience, speak.
All right, well, I'm talking from
a personal experience from you, not overall personal experience.
You wanna? I'm talking about a personal experience.
Okay.
I'm talking about personal experience. So I was with this person, right? And a situation made me feel uncomfortable. I mentioned about the situation. They were like, okay, you ain't gonna worry about it. It's nothing. Right? So I'm like, okay, cool. That's fine. All right, I'm gonna get myself together. I'm gonna be cool. I'm not gonna bring it up. But then
something they did or something you did.
Something they did. Well, it's not that they did anything. Like, they felt like they weren't doing anything. So they felt like they weren't doing anything. But technically,
they felt like they wasn't doing anything. Like what are you?
All right, it's to do okay. Listen.
With what you
all right.
saying.
Oh my God! I knew you was gonna do this, but it's cool. I was ready. I got my weapons out, so I'm good. All right, listen. I got my armor on, man. I got my artillery backed up. It's good. We good.
Why would you need?
So basically, all right.
This is a talk show.
Nah, I'm messing around. Come on, it's a joke, Kano. Okay. Man, just kill the joke though, but it's okay. Killjoy. But anyway. So basically, right, so I was with this guy, and, we were friends, really good friends, and, basically, like, he had told me, like, I had to ask a question. He said he had liked this person before, but it wasn't that he liked how they look, I think, whatever, but it never went anywhere, right? So it never actually physically went anywhere. Okay, cool, whatever.
So you asked him a question, you run it through it. You asked him a question.
But I asked him, hold up. I asked him a question because he was going OTT on social media. Here comes social media. I mean, when I say drooling over this, like, I mean sharing this person with the utmost.
You saw him drooling.
Yeah, and
you were stalking him and seeing.
No, I wasn't stalking him. That's my man. So basically, that's my man, right? So that's my man. And claiming, you're into me, whatever. Okay, cool. So then you find out while you've been seeing each other, he's on another woman's post talking about she the baddest, and throwing all flowers and hearts and all these things. So I never kicked off about it. Just in a conversation one day, I was like, I just got a question for you. Like, was there anyone that because I had a feeling in my gut, my intuition was telling me, I hope I'm wrong. So then I asked the question, and basically he answered the question, and it was what I thought. It was this person.
He was honest.
He was honest. He was honest.
You asked the question. Now let's slow this down. You asked.
Hey, what's good? Mosquito in the building.
Shout out to Mosquito. What up? What up? What up? You asked this man.
Yes, but you're gonna be a man and you're getting on and listen. Let me finish before you even come with your rebuttals and things, okay? So like you're like, okay, but then he was like, but it's nothing. The personality is not for me, whatever. I'm like, all right, cool. But then it's like, okay, I understand support. That's fine. But to continue being all over the person after you just, had an issue, and then basically as soon as the person's asking them to do stuff, they literally go, oh yeah, free bags full, I'm gonna do it for you, I'm gonna blow you up, and I'm gonna pour into you. So basically, what's the word?
This person were they supporting before? Were y'all officially in a relationship, or like were y'all just?
Yeah, like we had already. Yeah. No, things that happened. So, but this is a long time ago. But I'm just saying, like, this, even though it's a long time ago, it was still like for a female. Hold on.
Met that person?
Hold on. Let me read this comment. Direct. All intention and attention to oneself. There is a misconception of attachment and love. The other person is meant to complement our visions, not take over or sabotage. Period. Wow. Thank you, Monica. I love you. Love that comment. But yeah, so. But anyway, I didn't think we were literally gonna be going to that level, but we're talking about it on an open scale. But yeah, so I just feel like if you know something upsets your partner, why are you gonna go and continue to do the thing that upsets them and make allowances for it? Because I feel like you can't be you have to pour your energy into the one that you say you're pouring into. Yeah, you can still support people, but you gotta restrict yourself. You gotta pull back a little bit. You can't be allowing another male or female to feel like you are falling at their feet, like you're there. You like whenever they say jump, oh, I need you to blow me up on my page. I need you to.
I can't believe you doing this, but I was talking about. Okay, cool. So you want to do that? All right. So cool. So if that's coming up, right? Okay. So to me, I feel like if I don't feel like it was totally disrespectful. If that person, right? You ask this person something, right? You ask them, and then they honest with you. They like, nah, I ain't never had nothing with this person or nothing like that.
But they wanted something.
This person, it doesn't matter what they want. It doesn't matter what they want.
What do you mean want? They said they wanted and then they didn't. So.
But what I'm saying, that person controls their own destiny and their own energy. So it doesn't matter if somebody else is feeling you, gawking over you, or doing whatever they do.
No, but it does. That's true. That's true, but it does matter.
That's insecurities.
No, it's not insecurities. Listen, if someone's liking me or like I'm with the man, like the same thing, like that's fine. But for a man to play into it, or a woman to, like, if I had a man liking me, yeah, say for instance, like I was in a relationship now, yeah, and I knew that I liked a man and I knew he was liking me, right? Because my man had already told me that he had already told me that, hold on. Let me get this right. So if a man is liking me, listen. All right, listen. If a man is, listen, let me don't try to throw me off now. I'm in my bag. So if a man is liking me and I'm with my man, and I've been told my man had a feeling that I liked the guy because I was all over his social media, like just doing things I didn't do on his social media, right? And I'm telling him, but nah, I used to, but I don't. But then he still sees me pouring in, liking like 50 posts all at once, gushing on there, whatever. Like, of course he's gonna feel some type of way. But even if I say, well, he invited me out and I never went. Like, okay, that's fine, but you still giving that person, like, especially if it's like not a strong-minded person or someone who's blatantly looking for a relationship and they put it out on their social media, you're basically allowing them to feel an energy from you. And I just feel like we have to protect our energy. That's my point. I feel like when you're in a relationship, you gotta protect your energy, not just yours. You gotta protect the person that you're with, because otherwise, like I said, you're inviting the wrong energies in. And I just feel like if you're really in love with someone, you're gonna, do what you gotta do.
Man, let's go to the chat, man. Listen, I want to know what y'all think, man. If anybody not shy on here, seems like we got a bunch of shy people on here, man. Call in right now, 469-498 2011. Call in. I want to know y'all opinion on this whole social media relationship thing. Do y'all think that it could work? Can you be in a relationship and be on social media? Do
You
y'all
can.
feel like
You can. I agree.
Do you feel like insecurities could play a major role if the person is not confident in any type of way, or show any lack of confidence or whatever, because it could be an issue?
I don't think it's that.
With being on social media or whatever. If you are, call in.
I want to say something real quick. I want to say this. There's the most confident people out there. It's got nothing to do. I feel like sometimes, it can be someone who's not confident, but sometimes it's a respect level, and sometimes it's not about a person not being confident. It's about respecting that person and knowing it's upsetting them. If something is upsetting someone and you claim to love them, why would you continue to do something that you know is upsetting them? I'm not saying I'm not.
Them, though?
Nah, but you know what? You're a man, so you have a different outlook. But this is why I wanted to have the conversation to bring a man on, like another man in to talk about it. We got men in
the building right now.
Yeah, but they ain't saying nothing. But I feel like it's easy for a man to turn around and play it like, oh, she ain't or like a woman ain't confident. It's not about that. It's not about that. It's about respect.
It's not easy dealing with women, period.
It's not easy dealing with men either.
It's not easy dealing with women, because I feel like it's always gonna be one-sided. I mean, I feel like the man has to put in more work as far as the relationship wise. I'm not talking about if you got a family and, of course the women you got kids and stuff. I'm just saying, like, I just feel like the scale is never balanced.
It should be balanced.
If
it's not balanced, you have a problem. Because I feel like
you don't have a problem, because it's never gonna be balanced.
It has to be balanced. But that's when the relationship works, when the scales are balanced. You respect each other the same way. Like,
so you
that's
been in a relationship where the scales been balanced, is what you trying to say?
I've been in one. Actually, you know what? I was, but I left it. I left that relationship because I was young. No. Because I was young and someone else came on the scene that I was with before, and I basically allowed them to talk me out of something, and I never should have done, because then what happened when I got back with them, it backfired on my ass, and we ended up not being together. So it proved to me I should have stayed with.
Else.
That was, because I was young. Thank you, E-Man. Thank you, E-Man. It's about respect, E-Man. Thank you, E-Man.
Because I was young.
I was young. You know how old I was?
Allow somebody else to talk you out.
You know how old I was? No, it was someone. Listen.
7 years old. Let me get.
I was 17. All right, I'm gonna tell the story. I was 17 years old, right?
That's plenty enough of knowledge and understanding.
Listen, I was 17 years old. Real quick.
You wanted to do. You're making an excuse.
I'm not making an excuse. You can't even have we can't even discuss real things.
No, you
haven't heard the story, fam.
No,
Yo, someone in the chat, tell him to hold his mouth 1 minute, please. No. Like, basically, I was with the guy. We were together.
Come on, Iman Cash. Boy,
we were together. I can't. This is like, we're meant to be talking. I'm about to quit. I'm about to wrap up if I can't say my piece.
Now you about to quit now.
Listen, right? I'm joking. But anyway, listen to this. You keep talking over me.
I want to go to a commercial. We're going to go pay some bills and we're going to come back.
Thank you, Monica.
Listen to Strong Jewel. I'll keep it 100. We're going to go to a commercial.
I'm trying to keep it 100. He ain't letting me tell my story. That's crazy.
You're not you giving
Peace
us
out,
the story.
It's the Vibe Queen from the Vibe Show 97.9 FM. Listen, if you haven't checked out the station yet, I don't know what happened. Make sure you head to www.thevibeshow979.net. www.thevibeshow979.net. We play the very, very best and not less of industry and independent artist music 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. And if you want top tier promotional services on all levels, we are your one-stop shop for all your promotional needs. Once again, make sure you head over to the station at www.thevibeshow979.net, www.thevibeshow979.net. Check out the service deck, and if you have any questions or queries, feel free to hit me up at sjthevibeshow97.9fm at gmail.com, sjthevibeshow97.9fm at gmail.com.
We are back, Vibe Talk. You know what time it is. You know we're having a little boom, boom, boom. Boom, boom, boom. Little boxing match up in here. No, Jewel is keeping it more than 100, guys, but my host is not letting me just tell the story real quick. But anyway, shout out to the real Mac G. I might as well not tell it now. Shout out to the real Mac G. E-Man said, what is the number? It's 469-498-2011.
Man, let me put the number up on
yeah,
the
we'll
screen,
put the
man,
number up.
Because this is going too far. It's getting out of hand, man.
Nah, I want to just say, anyway, back to what we were talking about. So basically, when I was 17, when I was actually 16, I met this guy. We were together 16. For a year. Because we were together for a year. If you let me finish the story, we were together for a year. And then I moved out of the town I was, moved in with him. We had a house, everything. Long story short, he ended up cheating on me. So I ended up moving back to where I came from because I was like, I'm not accepting it. Moved back to where I came from, built my life up again, and then he came looking for me. Like literally, he came looking for me months and months and months later. Came looking for me. I was already in another relationship, but he made me, oh, I'm so sorry. I love you. I want you back. And I was young. And instead of staying in the happy relationship that I found, which we was just taking it steady and easy, and I ended up going back, and guess what? I shot myself in the foot because it never worked out. He ended up cheating on me again. So, bam. That's that. That's what I was trying to say.
Are y'all listening to this?
That's what I'm trying to say.
Are y'all listening to this? Like, you can't. We got a caller calling in. You can't make this stuff up. Yo, you on with Vibe Talk, man? Who this?
It's E-Man Cash Boy.
E-Man Cash Boy! What's up, family?
Yes, sir. Where you from, Cash Boy?
I'm from H-Town.
From
what?
H-Town. In that hissy house. Hey.
Man, listen, bro. Man, you gotta chime in on this, man. What you think? Are you listening to this?
Yeah, I'm listening to it.
What you think, man?
I'm tuned in.
What you think?
Nah, I'm saying you can have a relationship and be on social media, but you just gotta know about the respect part of everything.
Facts. Amen.
Right. Now when you say that, that element comes with communication, right?
Yep, communication is everything. That's the first key.
Amen to that. I agree.
Communication and respect.
Okay, so let me ask you this. So, and do you feel like the scales are balanced when it comes down to man and women? Do you feel like man be putting in more work, or do you feel like it's balanced in a healthy situation? You know it's gonna be balanced, but I'm saying in reality, we men gonna do crazy stuff at times. We ain't perfect, but I'm saying at the end of the day, do you think that it's balanced out? Do you think women be just holding stuff, storing it, saying they forgive us, and then it comes back up eventually?
Hey, sometimes women, they say they forgive, but it's still always gonna be in the middle of their head.
That's 100.
You gotta be mindful.
That's 100 right there.
You gotta be mindful.
Do what you got to say about that.
No, I agree with him. I agree, but it's always gonna be there. But it's not that they bring it up. It's if you do something that brings it back into the forefront. Of course, it's gonna make them mention it again because it's about communication. And y'all both said it's about communication. So a woman, if you do something that brings it back into the brings it back into the air again, you should be okay when they communicate it to you and not get mad and say, "Well, we don't talk about that. I don't talk about it no more." more. Like, nah, like it's communicating. And that's how successful couples are able to grow, because it's not that anyone's perfect. Sometimes someone makes the same mistake 2 or 3 times, but then guess what? They end up growing, communicating, and they get over it. And it's all about the strength of being with someone. Somebody is always going to hurt you. It's about finding the person that you want to be with, and you have to, you know that no matter what that person does, there's still a level of respect that they won't go over, so you still are able to grow with them, because everyone's going to hurt you, because people do it without intentionally doing it. Like, we do it all the time. Like, so.
Cash Boy, man, definitely appreciate you calling in. Put your social media, put your social media handles out there, and everything else you want to put out there, and anybody you want to shout out, man, go ahead on.
Thank you, Cash Girl.
When I shout out Cash Girl, I shout out
Yeah.
Cash Boy Entertainment TV. You can hit me up on my social media, E-Man Cash Boy. All my music is on E-Man Cash Boy. Any social media you think of, I'm on all these platforms.
Absolutely. Shout out to the one and only Cash Boy, man. Listen,
Cash Boy.
Y'all make sure y'all
Taylor
follow
Cooling,
this brother
girl.
right now. Dope music out right now. Videos,
Fire.
They got everything. It's out right now.
Check
Y'all
out the
make sure
Cash
y'all
family.
get in the
Oh,
loop,
yeah,
man.
one more thing.
Go ahead.
Hello?
Yeah, you
Yeah,
Here's the
we here.
to get ready to drop, and the support is free as out, and keep on walking like a mop. You dig that?
Absolutely.
Oh, man,
All
today.
right,
Go on,
brother.
bro.
It's out right now. Cash Girl.
Walk like a
Appreciate you, my
model.
brother.
For sure. Thank you.
All right.
Appreciate you, Cash Girl. Love you, Cash Boy, Cash Girl. Shout out to Taylor B. Taylor B, calling, sis. The number 469-498-2011. Shout out to Monica. She said the roles are different. Men can store things too. We forgive, but we never forget. The other thing is that action speaks louder than words. Boom, bam, bam. Let me tell you,
I agree
duplicity.
with that.
I agree with that 1000%. Duplicity is a real thing, man. Duplicity, you can't say one thing and do another. Like your words have to be actions.
Women are more sneakier. You guys are more sneakier. You know what I mean? Like y'all.
Man,
are more,
sometimes
men
listen.
get sloppy. We get sloppy. We get
That's
comfortable,
true.
we
That's
start
true.
sneaking
That's
and
true.
tricking and, you know what I'm saying? We
That's
start
true.
sneaking and
That's
tricking and doing all
true.
type of
That's
stuff or
true.
whatever. But to me though, I'm just saying, if your woman is investing in and putting in the work and the time to keep your attention, because it goes both ways. Men
Yeah, it
gotta
does.
put the work in at the same time. You can't get in a relationship and start getting comfortable feeling like, oh, I got my woman, I got my man, now I'm good. No, the competition is stiff now. I'm just
gotta
saying,
keep
it's real.
working.
If you falling short somewhere, you know what I'm saying? I'm telling you right now.
Facts.
This is 2024.
It
People
goes
are not
both
sitting
ways.
around- People are not sitting around trying to box it out no more. People packing up and moving on. Because right now, mental peace of mind is
paramount.
more valuable than
Facts.
anything to me right
man.
now. I'm not even gonna lie to you.
Not just
Y'all
to
call in
you,
right
to
now.
me
Anybody
too.
wanna call in right now, 469-498-2011. Well, I'm saying, you let somebody talk you out your situation.
That was when I was 17 years old, my brother. You know how long ago that was? Damn. Oh, let me not get my age away. Damn it. Oops, slipped on that one, didn't I? But anyway.
Man, shout out to everybody on the live right now. If you want to call in right now, call in to the station right now. We are talking about relationships, men and women, or is it balanced out? Is it balanced out? We would love to hear your opinion on it. Call in right now. That call-in number is 469-498-2011. Call in the Vibe Talk right now and holla at your boy, holla at your girl. Listen, man. So we're going to go ahead on and we're going to dip over to Juice News. Y'all make sure y'all keep it locked in super tight. We're not going nowhere. We're coming back with more Vibe Talk. We're going to get over here to Juice News.
All right, so you already know, man, it's your girl Strong Jewel. We are back with some news. So listen, I'm gonna break it up for y'all today. I decided we're gonna do a little bit of health and wellness, okay? A little bit of health and wellness first. We'll do a little bit of news, and then we're just gonna speak on something like that I'm a little bit passionate about. So, first and foremost, I want to ask, how many of you out there really take care of your wellness, not just mentally, but physically too. I understand as well in this day and age, a lot of like when we're talking about skin, we're talking about the body, right? A lot of stuff is expensive, right? So I have a tip for y'all a couple of tips actually, that's gonna help you. And I live by it. I've been doing it for probably, I would say, like religiously for probably about 8 years now. 8 years. All right, so my first tip is lemon juice, right? Do y'all really understand like how good lemon juice is for you? So it can be actually pure lemon juice, or it can be concentrated lemon juice. Obviously pure lemon juice is gonna be stronger, but concentrate works too. So I'm gonna tell you all the benefits of what lemon does. Lemon helps with all these things. So I'm gonna go, right? It helps with age spots. It helps with freckles. It helps with sore throats. It actually helps with dandruff. It actually helps with hair growth. It actually also helps with your skin. It rejuvenates your skin. It has obviously a lot of vitamin C, so it rejuvenates your skin. It helps with it can help with cancer. It's a proven fact that it can help fight cancer. It helps with morning sickness. It's an odor destroyer. Man, listen, the list just goes on and on. There are so many benefits. It can heal cracked feet. It can support weight loss. Cold remedies. Like, man, it goes on and on and on. So what I do is every day I drink it's like one small bottle, like, I don't know, quarter of a liter of just water with pure lemon juice in there. Like, so like I said, it can be concentrate or pure, whichever you want. And if you drink that every day, you'll find that you'll get sick less, like your skin will look better, you'll look more replenished. Like, I don't know if you can see my skin, but honestly, I feel like that's one of my key ingredients to just keeping, my skin looking fresh. And that. So, I don't know, Kano, were you aware of that one? I gotta ask. Were you aware of that one, Lemon?
No, I was
No.
not.
You're not. Yeah, so it's really good.
I'm still trying to
get your head around it
together. Yeah,
okay.
I'm trying to get my head around it. Or I'm gonna have to go and get me a bag of lemons and test this theory out.
It's really good.
Hope it works.
It's really good. It definitely works. And then I'm gonna give you another tip too, right? Another one for the health and wellness is don't just incorporate the lemon juice like once a day. Like, I don't know, even if you drink a little bit, I mean, it will help. But I go extreme. I drink a lot. But washing your face. How many people wash their face with hot water or warm water? Do you wash your face with warm water? All right. No. Shout out to my grandpappy, rest in peace, Paradise. I know he with me every day. He used to wash his face with cold water, and I could never understand why, but he looked absolutely amazing. This man, just looked amazing when I tell you. And he used to tell me the secret ingredient was to wash his face with cold water. So what cold water does is when you splash cold water on your face, not only does it wake you up, obviously, but what it does, it sends blood flow. It sends blood flow to your skin, to the area. And again, it helps with youthfulness. So I suggest you guys start drinking the lemon water, man, and start washing your face with cold water. And apparently showering with cold water as well. Listen, especially female, and men too, but females, as we get older, things tend to sag a little. They can sag. I don't know how it is for men. I don't know. I'm not a man, so I don't know.
You want to feel like you got the dirt off you now. I mean, cold
no,
water,
but no. I'm not saying have a whole shower. I'm saying, all right. So boom, yeah. When you're in your shower, yeah, have the hot water. Do your cleaning, right? And then just turn it on real quick. Blast that cold water on you real fast. Turn it off. Get your towel. Get out. I'm telling you, man. Gotta listen to me for these tips. Tell you, Jews News, man, bring you health and wellness.
Aye, Jews News, man.
Real Mac G said he'll try it. Monica, proper blood circulation. There you go, Mosquito. Thank you. Yep. And Monica said a little Celtic salt and bam. There you go. I ain't got into that one. I'm gonna talk about that one probably next week too. Thank you, Monica. But yeah. So so I wanted to just throw those ones in there. Listen, I got a fun fact for y'all too. So I'm bringing on Jews News. We're doing health, wellness, and a fun fact. So the fun fact is actually, but this is a real jewel, man. I'm about to drop a real jewel right now. Okay, a real gem. So did you know that the Hebrew word for businessman actually means faith? The Hebrew word for businessman means faith. The word is Omain. It's spelled hopefully I pronounced it right. Forgive me if I haven't. But it's spelled Ohmein. Ohmein. It's called Omain. And it actually is the Hebrew word for businessman, which actually again means faith. And that root's the same, like that has the same root as amen. So that's my fun fact as well for Jews News. So I wanted to give that to you too. So every week I'll be doing a fun fact. Did you know that, Kano? I thought that was a powerful jewel right there, man.
I mean, it really is. We really appreciate you on that too.
Yeah, that's
that was Strong Jewel with Jews News. All right, man. Back to the show as we're getting ready to wrap it up. So, we can agree to disagree, and I mean this is an ongoing topic here or whatever. But relationships, the question is: are people truly in it for the right reasons, or are they in it? Are they even in it for love anymore, or just for monetary gain or for stability? What do y'all think? In the comments, hit us up in the comments, or you can also call in to the show. We probably got another 15-20 minutes. So if you want to call into the show to give your opinion on this topic, relationships, are people truly in it for the right reasons anymore? Are they in it for love, or are they in it for monetary gain, or some people just in it for stability? What do y'all think? Are relationships and love even really a real thing in 2024 anymore?
And I want
especially with social media out right now.
I do want to shout out to all the really happy couples out there. Shout out to my girl. Shout out to my girl and her king. Y'all dope. I know y'all relationship hasn't been easy. But y'all are y'all are the true essence of what a relationship is, because no relationship is ever going to be easy. But like I said, it's worth finding that person that you're willing to go through that journey with, because it's a journey. A relationship with someone else is really a journey on yourself too, because you have to work on yourself as well as remembering you're in a relationship. So it's not just you anymore that you're thinking about. You have to think about your actions and how they're going to affect someone else. You get what I'm saying? But you always have to work on yourself. So,
to me, I feel like it's almost impossible to try to make somebody else happy if you're not happy.
If you're not happy, period.
How can I make you happy when I'm not happy? Because
you can.
What you will find yourself doing in these relationships is you'll find your percentages is way up there.
Facts.
The giving and the caring and the forgiving and the understanding.
Yep. And then theirs is right.
And then they are in an entitled space. So now you are feeling like you're giving more.
Everything.
So you know what? Now you're miserable.
That's bad.
You have moved yourself into a miserable place because this person has become entitled. Feel like everything revolves around them. Mm-hmm. Every conversation, don't even ask you how your day was.
Right,
Move
which is bad.
Of the space of the woman, of the significant other, with caring about the man. I just feel like women don't care about men as much as
nah, man. And you know what?
And I'm just being real, because men always giving. It's always Valentine's Day. It's always.
Hold on. I gotta speak for the women here. I gotta speak for the women here. I feel like. Listen. I remember Valentine's Day coming and not getting nothing and giving everything, like making sure my man had a good Valentine's Day, good birthday. So I kind of I feel like, again, it's selective on different people. I feel like, again, you're talking for a percentage, but then there's a percentage. Like what you're saying, women say the same thing. Like, I remember everything. We make the effort.
Is very small.
Man!
I guess you just a one of one. I guess you just
Yo.
a one of one.
Oh
walking
my
around
God.
here on the planet Earth.
Yo, this is
Because
funny.
I'm telling you,
Man, I must
What
be.
about
I must
millionaire?
be. Huh? I must be.
you gotta be.
I gotta be,
You gotta
but you know, you gotta. My thing is just this, man. It's
What's your
simple.
thing?
Relationship is simple, man. Man, you gotta
All right,
treat
we got a
people how you
caller
want to be
calling in
treated.
right now. We got
Period.
a caller calling in right now. Caller, you on with Vibe Talk right now? Who we got on the line?
Yo, y'all already know. You got Queen Star, BKA Cash Girl.
Cash girl, what's good, my baby?
So, Cash Girl, where you from, Cash Girl? Let them know.
I'm from Houston. Look, I'm from
Houston.
Houston, Texas, and all over the world.
Hey.
Yeah.
Baby, yes,
It's in the building.
yes.
Cash Girl is Vibe Family, so y'all already know what the vibes is with that. So Cash Girl, listen, let me ask you this. So relationships, are people truly in it for the right reasons anymore? Are they in it for love or just monetary gain or just for stability?
So, like Trump just said, you can't talk for everyone else, but I can talk for myself.
Okay.
I'm in it for love, and also, like y'all was talking about before, respect, communication.
Oh, man.
Now, if you have that and y'all support one another, there you go. Y'all can take off with that. Y'all can support one another. Y'all can talk to each other and communicate. You know, I was always told by my grandma never to argue standing up, right? So with me and my baby E-Man Cash Boy, shout out to him.
Hold up.
Shout out to
Our
Cash
relationship-
Boy.
Hold up.
I love that couple. They dope.
Always wondered that. Now you just gave
I love
me some
him.
clarity on that. So you two guys are a item, man. Look, big
She
shout
said
out
it
to
on
that,
the
man. I love
interview.
y'all, man.
She said it on the interview, man. Yes. You did say that on the interview, didn't you,
Alright.
Cash
So
Girl?
with our relationship, we build trust. Communication. If anything, you have a problem with anything, you know, we had a communication where, say for instance, because we do the same thing. So that's how we compatible.
Oh, man.
And he's a Cancer, I'm a Scorpio. That makes it compatible double, right?
Right.
We agree on, because we both in the music, entertainment, fashion, entertainment industry, period. And if you have a problem with anything that's going on, we address it, you know, after we finish, like, say, for instance, interviews or finish whatever.
Yeah.
We address
Yeah,
it
as
with
you
each
should.
other. If anything you don't like, we address it. We don't yell at each other. We communicate. Woofy woof, right?
Okay.
So that's how, like, we communicate. And we also understand that because we're in the entertainment
I
industry,
was just about
we're
to
going to
ask
be
you
getting...
that.
Yes. We're gonna
We
be
spoke
getting
about this
comments.
on the
Yeah,
interview.
both of y'all some nice looking people. So I was just about to ask you that now. And both of y'all hot out here. So
Facts.
I'm just saying, I already
Yeah.
know Iman got, you know what I'm saying? And I know how you doing it. You know what I'm saying? Like you walking like a
Yeah.
model. You I know how you coming. So I'm just saying now, talk to me about that.
Yes. So, say for instance, for me, because I know I get a lot of comments. And sometimes, you know, men, women, all of them, they don't care if you're in a relationship, stuff like that. They'll still comment, hey, I want to marry you, whoopie whoop. My reply would be, thank you so much. That's it. Like,
Right.
nothing
Thank
more,
you.
nothing
You
less.
don't
Just
play.
thank you.
Yes.
And I just keep
Boom.
going, you know?
That's what I'm
Because
talking
I
about.
understand, and we both understand. Yes, we both understand that you're going to be getting shot. You're going to get shot at. You're going to get shots like that. You know, it's understanding.
Exactly.
understand.
Oh, man.
If he gets shots like that, I understand. As
Oh, man.
long as you don't reply with, "Oh, thank you, baby," and all that
Hearts
stuff,
and all that
we
stuff.
understand. So we have like a little thing, you know,
That's dope.
heart emojis. We don't
Right.
do heart emojis towards the opposite. None of that.
Good girl. We spoke about
You can
this
do
on the
fire
interview.
emojis. Boo.
I love her. We spoke about this on the interview, Cash Girl. When the
So,
interview,
yeah, it's a communication.
facts.
Go ahead.
No, Cash Girl, I was gonna say when I interviewed you, we covered this, And remember, I was like, I loved it because you so on my level when it comes to that in a relationship. Like, it's very important because, you know, it's just a respect level, man. And you don't want to feed people the wrong thing. You don't want to be like flirting with them, so they, you know what I'm saying? Because that can affect, like, that's gonna, you know what I mean? That can have an effect on your relationship. Whether, you know, it doesn't matter if you're confident and you're, you know, that's got nothing to do with insecurity.
A significant injury to the relationship. We're talking about emojis here. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, but still, it's a respect level, though. It's a respect level, though.
But what I'm saying is, if you giving somebody a heart emoji, like, people are really defining these emojis like it's like
because they are because it's
and speaking to
nah,
but that could be love, man. Appreciate the love.
You know what?
Like,
yeah, but that's different.
But dudes give me heart emojis.
That's different though. I don't. But no, I don't. No, but it's but that it doesn't mean that. But
a woman is not going to give you no fist emoji.
Cash Girl, I agree with you anyway. I agree with Cash Girl.
Let's keep it
I agree with Cash Girl because some people gonna make allowances for stuff, but nah, I agree with Cash Girl.
I'm not making allowances. I'm just saying, Cash Girl, if you have somebody,
you be sticking up for the men though, like. You be sticking up for the men.
I mean, I'm just trying to keep it real and have some in between the lines here, because at the end of the day, I feel like some stuff just being blown out of proportion. I feel like if you locked in with your partner and y'all have an understanding, and y'all know what it is, y'all both entertainers, you gotta entertain. I ain't saying you gotta be entertaining, getting numbers and doing all of it, but at the end of the day, women gonna gawk over Iman, and women and niggas, men.
But they don't play into it though. That's good. Y'all don't play into it.
Over Cash Girl, and
they don't play into it though. But they don't play into it, and I respect y'all.
At the end of the day,
I gotta say I respect y'all.
Entertainment, when they turn Cash Girl off and turn Iman Cash Man off or whatever, that entertainment stuff is turned off.
I respect y'all.
Come on, man.
I do respect that relationship. They got it. They got it on lock. Shout out to y'all, man, for real. Y'all got it on lock. Yes. You got the respect level and the understanding on lock. I love it. Love you guys.
Cash Girl, go ahead on and give a shout out and put your social media handles out there, and anything else you want to put out there, put it out there.
Yes. It's the girl, Cash Girl, BKA Queen Star. Instagram is the same. You could either put Cash Girl or you could put @IM_star model AJ. TikTok, YouTube is Cash Girl. Y'all go ahead and follow. Also, I have a new song that's out. It's called Like a Model. Y'all go ahead and run those numbers.
Run it up.
And
run it up.
In those videos. Yes. And I was so vibe. So 97.9 FM. Y'all make sure y'all tune in. Yeah.
That's my girl, man.
Love you, Cash Girl.
Put it out there.
Love y'all too, but let's not forget. Let me give my shout out to my baby, E-Man Cash Boy.
Yeah.
Y'all make sure y'all follow him on all music platforms. Also, we have an album that's coming out. It's Kids and Her. Y'all make sure y'all check out that too as well.
That's dope.
Make sure y'all
lock in with us,
because Cash Girl is gonna be inside of the exclusive Vibe One magazine that's gonna be dropping real soon.
Yeah.
We love you, Cash Girl. Thank you for calling in.
We love you. Y'all have a great night.
Love you, baby. Bye.
Man,
that's dope.
Right there.
See,
I
love her.
And Iman, man.
Yeah,
so
they're
listen,
dope.
We getting ready to wrap it up.
This been dope.
This has been interesting right here.
It's been real dope.
I feel like I hadn't got anywhere. I feel like I'm still walking on a treadmill.
I don't know where you wanted to go though. I don't know where you wanted to go.
I mean, I just feel like we're gonna have to
do it again.
Run it back.
Yeah, we're gonna have to run this one back. I think it's a lot. I think it's like there's so much more to say. Yeah, we can't really, you know what I mean? We can't dissect it the way we want to. So.
Yeah, I mean, we'd definitely not be able to dissect it in one episode. So, guys, listen.
We'll
definitely let's shout. Can you shout out everybody that's on the live right now? Shout them
out. Let me shout out to everyone that's tuning in right now. We love you guys, man. Shout out to Roots. Roots is in the building. E-Man, Cash Boy, Cash Girl. Shout out to Mosquito. God Sector in the building. That's family. I'm one of their brand ambassadors, man. So make sure you check out the merch. And shout out to beautiful Monica, Vibe Team in the building. Shout out to the real Mac G. That's family right there, man. Another Vibe fam in the building, man. Taylor BTV. Make sure you check out Taylor BTV platform for the truth. That's my girl right there too, man. Shout out to we got loads of people in here. Let me see. But shout out to everyone. There's so many people in here right now. I can't shout you all out. But shout out to everyone that's tuned in on the web, on the airways as well. Man, Buddy the Barber. Like you, Bobby, you just came in now, bruh. What's good, buddy? We see you, man. That's my family right there, man. But yeah, shout out to everyone on the airways, everyone that's commuting right now, everyone that has tapped in with us, man. We really love and appreciate you guys. We definitely do. So shout out to everybody.
You missed a good one, brother. I ain't gonna lie, you missed a good one, buddy, man. We was talking about relationships, man. Buddy.
So it actually talking about relationships and social media mostly, I think.
Yeah, relationships.
Yeah, we didn't really get into like. Yeah, because we didn't really get into the other side. I've been hearing y'all the whole show. Go on, buddy. Buddy been in the cut.
Buddy, all right.
Buddy been in the cut.
So you heard that. You heard the felonious story that Jew gave us when she was 12 years old.
Not 12. Don't do that to me. 17.
17.
16 when I got with my boyfriend, but 17 when that
16,
happened.
16, 17, give or take.
I had to live on my own young, so you know.
Yeah, we're gonna have to.
I
feel like you gave us a little gas, but
nah, real rap. But actually, there is more to it. But Jew went off. I did.
Yeah, she did.
Like a little cannon, right?
Jew, let's get ready to. We're gonna close it out, guys. Also, next episode 4, y'all make sure y'all tune in for next Tuesday for episode 4. We are doing a giveaway, and we also have a special guest that's gonna be joining us on the show. It's gonna definitely be a dope episode. You definitely don't want to miss it. Ju, let's run down the advertisements and stuff real quick before we close out of here.
Listen, make sure you go check out the station. Make sure you go to www.thevibeshow979.net, www.thevibeshow979.net. We play the very, very best and not less of industry and independent artist music 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. And for all your top tier promotional needs, interviews, you name it, we are your one-stop shop. So head straight over to www.thevibeshow979.net, click the service deck, and you can book directly on there. We have everything you need. If you're an independent business, independent artist, whatever it is you do, we have something for you. Listen, if you have any questions or queries, hit me up at SJ The Vibe Show 97.9 FM at gmail.com. SJ The Vibe Show 97.9 FM at gmail.com. The email is at the top of actually on that side, sorry. It's right there as well. Or you can hit me up directly, DM me at StrongJaw215 on Instagram. Make sure you also follow us and subscribe. So subscribe to The Vibe Show 97.9 FM on YouTube. Also make sure you follow The Vibe Show 97.9 FM on Instagram. And also make sure you follow Vibe Talk on Instagram as well, man. And stay locked in with us. We also have the magazine dropping, man. Vibe 1 magazine will be dropping real soon. And also we have a new magazine dropping this year, Vibe Global. But like I said, if you want any of the placements, we do placements, rotations, interviews, graphics, you name it, we do it. We got it for you, man. Just head over to www.thevibeshow979.net, or you can hit me up at StrongJaw215 and I'll be happy to assist you. Make sure you check out the merch too. We have the merch, guys. We're going to be giving away exclusive merch next week, which is not actually in the shop. But if you subscribe to the Vibe Show 97.9 FM, you'll see the shop come up. You can go on there and order you some goodies.
And listen, right now, in the comments, if you go on this particular episode and you drop a fire comment on this particular episode 3, you will get, that will put your name in the hat to qualify to get some free merch. So we're gonna be doing a giveaway on episode 4, so y'all remember that. So if you are on here right now, or you're commuting or listening on the radio airwaves or whatever, make sure that you go over to this episode 3, drop a fires or whatever, drop a comment, and your name will automatically go in the hat for the drawing. We giving away some merch episode 4, so y'all make sure y'all stay locked in for that. And hey, I gotta get used to this. If you are feeling generous, make sure y'all hit the Cash App up, man. Hit the Cash App up at the Vibe Show. The Cash App, the
it's
Vibe
there.
Show. I gotta get used to just remembering to throw
Me
that out
too.
there, man.
Me
You know
too.
what I mean? So
Yep.
if you are feeling generous and you enjoyed this episode, hey man, hit the Cash App, man. Anything's better than nothing. The Cash
Definitely.
App is the Vibe Show. Listen, we love y'all. Ju, let's go out with closing remarks, and we're gonna get ready to close this thing up. What you got?
Listen, I got a couple of things I'm just going to drop real fast. Listen, times and people will always test you. Don't let them break you, just break through. Okay? So times and people will always test you. Don't let them break you, always break through. And I have one more as well before we go. What you water grows, what you water flows. If you don't continue to pour, your blooms won't bloom no more. So with that being said, man, have a blessed and safe week. Love you guys, man. Listen, what goes around comes around, so be sure to, you know what I'm saying, put out love and light, man, and continue to treat people how you want to be treated, because telling you, man, energy is a real thing. So with that being said, thank you to everyone. We love you guys wholeheartedly. Definitely can't do what we do without you guys, and God first all the time, whether you believe in God or not. If you don't, I do absolutely adore him, but there is a higher power. Just know and be thankful every day. The more you're thankful, the more blessings will come your way.
Absolutely, man. I want to thank every single person that took time out of their day today to tune in wherever you at work,
Facts.
in the car, commuting, at the crib, wherever, man. Even the people that called in, Cash Girl, Cash Boy, man, we really, really
Love you
appreciate
guys.
y'all. We appreciate all of the love, man. Y'all don't know how much it means to us to have that support, that consistent support. We know
Facts.
the ones that's our Vibe family and that's consistent, and shout out to the people that's just pulling up, enjoying the episode. We really appreciate y'all. I just want to tell everybody that no matter what you do, man, make sure that you start your day off with a prayer. Start your day off with a prayer, because if you start your day off with a bad attitude, infesting that bad energy, it really can just continue to flow throughout your day. So if we start our day off positive, we can control the energy, man. Things are gonna happen. We can't control what's gonna happen out there in the world, but at the end of the day, we can control our energy. And as long as we stay prayed up and stay focused, man, and try to inject some positivity in the world, even when people coming at you sideways or whatever, we just want to always remember how blessed we really are, man. We not where we want to be, but man, we right where we supposed to be. Trust me. Everybody got their season. I love y'all, man. It's Vibe Talk. I'm Kano the Don, and that's the
I'm
one
Strong
and only
Jewel.
Strong Jewel. We are out, man. Make sure y'all hit
Love you
that
guys.
subscribe button. Turn on
Have a blessed, safe week. Stay positive. Stay
and tune
productive.
in
And tune
next
in next
Tuesday
week.
for another episode 4 of Vibe Talk, man. We love y'all, man. Thank y'all so
Love
much
you guys.
for pulling up. We will see y'all next
week.
Tuesday.
We
Enjoy
out.
the rest of y'all evening. We are out of here. Vibe Talk.